and welcome to another week of Children's Church Online. My name is Lydia Sims, and I will be doing the lesson with you today. This week, for Holy Week, we're exploring all of the different events that happened to Jesus in the week ahead of his resurrection on Easter. Today, we're going to be learning about House of Prayer Monday. We will be sharing an activity you can do with your family. We'll be reading again from our Easter Story Egg book, and we'll be watching a video to learn more about House of Prayer Monday. Let's go ahead and start with the video.
It was nearly time for the Jewish Passover celebration, so Jesus went to Jerusalem. In the temple area, he saw merchants selling cattle, sheep, and doves for sacrifices. He also saw dealers at tables exchanging foreign money. Jesus made a whip from some ropes and chased them all out of the temple. He drove out the sheep and cattle, scattered the money changers' coins over the floor, and turned over their tables. Then, going over to the people who sold doves, he told them, "Get these things out of here. Stop turning my Father's house into a marketplace." It is written in the scriptures, "My temple will be called a house for prayer," but you are changing it into a hideout for robbers. The blind and crippled people came to Jesus in the temple, and he healed them. The leading priests and the teachers of the law saw that Jesus was doing wonderful things and that the children were praising him in the temple, saying, "Praise to the Son of David." All these things made the priests and the teachers of the law very angry. They asked Jesus, "Do you hear the things these children are saying?" Jesus answered, "Yes. Haven't you read in the scriptures, 'You have taught children and babies to sing praises'?" Then Jesus left and went out to the city of Bethany, where he spent the night.
Welcome back. As you can see from the video, Jesus gets really angry. It's hard for me to think of another time in the Bible in which Jesus gets that mad. He shows up to the temple and all the people have set up shop in there. They're selling their wares. There's people pickpocketing, robbers. It's a place of thieves. It's a place of making money. And Jesus is confused because this is supposed to be a house of prayer. So he basically goes in, tears the place apart, kicks everyone out, and begins talking and telling people that this is the place of God, where we're supposed to pray and worship. So what I would like for you guys to do is get your family together, get some building materials together. You might have building blocks like these, maybe some Legos or Duplo blocks, and build your own temple. Build a house of God. See how creative you can get. Adelaide built this for me. I'm going to go ahead and show you a video of her putting together our temple. Now it's time for us to go back and look at our Easter Story Egg book. We're going to be looking at the second story in our book for House of Prayer Monday. We'll be doing a different story every single day leading up to Easter. It's also time to look at our story egg. As y'all saw yesterday, we had the palm leaf for Palm Sunday. Today, we get to open up the egg and see what our egg looks like for House of Prayer Monday. It has the image of the temple on it. So go ahead, sit back, relax, and enjoy the reading of the story.
House of Prayer Monday. Jesus came into the temple, Jerusalem's house of prayer. He was surprised by all the people and upset by what he found there. There were lots of buyers and sellers. It had become a marketplace. The temple used to be holy, but now it was a disgrace. Jesus knocked over the tables, and he sent the sellers away. The temple was God's house, so he cleaned it out that day. The priests did not like him. They were afraid of his teachings. He threatened their authority. People liked Jesus' preaching. The priests had seen his miracles. He healed the blind and lame. They watched the children praise him. For him, the people came. The leaders started planning. Jesus had made a mess. They now had a reason to blame him. Surely he would confess. When you see this Monday story egg, think of God's house of prayer. Remember the amazing miracles and the teachings that he shared there. It is written, he said to them, "My house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers." Matthew 21:13.
Thank you for learning with us today. As you go through the rest of your day and spending time with your family for House of Prayer Monday, I want you to think about times and places that are special and sacred to you. For Jesus, in our story today, the temple was his sacred place. He was so upset when it was being misused. It was supposed to be a house of prayer. Just like we use our churches, that's a place for us to go and worship together and celebrate God. What are some other things in your life that are special or sacred? Maybe eating dinner with your family, bedtime prayer time, or even going for a nice quiet walk with your dogs in the morning. So as you go through your day today, think of some nice, special, sacred routines and things you do with your family, and make sure that those are times of joy. Because as the people in the temple said at the end of our story, praise be to the Son of David. I'll see you guys tomorrow.